everybody, this is Dee.
And this is Mark.
Mark is going to show you how to, what is it called?
Cast on.
Cast on, make a hat, and cast off, and then how he puts his hats together. This is Mark's first video. He's going to try to explain the best he can, and just kind of keep an eye on what he's doing. All right, there you go.
Trick to casting on
Talk loud.
is get the first black tooth up right here. Okay. And then crank it slowly. Go behind the next tooth here. Then in front, it's a zigzag. So you go like this, back and forth, all the way around. This is a big addy, so there's lots of pins.
Now this can be done on an Addy or a Centro, doesn't matter which size, whatever knitting machine that you have, this is the same process.
Then it comes, this tooth is coming up, that is where you started, then you put it in your guide. Close the little door here. Crank it by hand. Usually a full revolution. You hear it clanking.
That is the counter counting the stitches.
No, that is not.
What is it?
It is the machine binding the teeth to do the first loop.
Okay, see, I know so much about this.
Once you do the first loop, then it's real quiet, see?
Okay, now he's...
Leave yourself, see, I'm way too short, but I've done it many times. Leave yourself right here, 6-8 inches.
And this is the yarn that Mark is using. It's the Himalayan Norway. And he usually uses an entire skein for a hat, which is how many revolutions?
About 150.
I thought you said 120 before.
It's usually, you can do a short hat for 125. My hats are usually about 140 or 150. Because
Okay.
I like to roll the hat up around my ears real wide. Here in Michigan it's cold.
Okay, so this is a medium 4. There is 180 yards in this skein, and it's 100%, no, I'm sorry, 70% acrylic and 30% wool. And this is the name brand of what he's using.
It's a medium 4, they say medium 4. I think
Looks more like a DK.
Yeah, it looks more like a DK. DKs work best on these machines. You get too heavy yarn, and it'll crank, snap, bang, all kinds of noise. Don't do that because you'll
skip stitches.
You will skip stitches, and you'll tear the teeth out of these machines. Trust me, I've tore up enough machines. Now, my little box, please. My ink box you took and ran away with. There we go. Now, I use this box because I cheat. I have a drill adapter I made myself.
Make sure it's in the camera.
I have a drill adapter here. I made myself. I cut all the teeth out of a hole saw.
And you put a piece of styrofoam in
Notched
it.
it
But you,
out, put a piece of foam
yeah,
in
you
here
can buy your own for $5.
2 1/8. But since I have equipment, I made my own.
And he sets it down on the box for leverage and then puts it over the handle.
You don't want a lot of pressure constantly pushing in on your machine. So when I set the box here like this, the drill can rest on the box and I don't have to hold the drill up. Then I got this hand here. I hold the yarn and give it just a little bit of tension to keep tension as it's going around. Reset your counter to 0. Here's your counter here. And away you go. me to do the whole thing on camera, or you want to shut it off and
We'll just
catch up?
continue for a minute and then we'll.
All right. I'll keep spinning around. I hold just a little bit of tension here with my finger, because you see how it's coming out? That's because of the tension I hold on there. A lot of the machines say put weights on here to hold it down, but I find I don't have to do that if I put the right tension here. Just all you gotta do is keep just a little bit of slack on there so the string don't vibrate up and down.
Alright, we're gonna pause the video. He's gonna continue the revolutions until this skein is done, and then he's gonna show you how to bind off, is it called?
Cast off.
Cast off.
Yes. I'm at 22 right now, so.
Alright, we'll be back. Okay, as you can see, Mark has used the entire skein and just let it kind of fall in the center.
See the pretty pattern on it? Yeah, it went 141 revolutions. Now you want to leave yourself about 2 feet before it goes into your counter. You want a lead here about 2 feet, because you'll see in a minute what's going on there. Just take the drill, set her over here. Take the yard out of the foot. Now it'll be stuck on this tooth here. See this last tooth that it goes under? That's okay. Now thread your yarn through the needle. Like that. A little tail. Now those 3 teeth. Now you see, as the tooth drops below, there's just a loop on here. Now you go up to where it comes out, go to the first one. Put your needle under there and pull it off and pull it through. Now I do it this way. Drop it in there and do the next one. This is called casting off.
And you do that on every one.
You do it on every tooth. And this binds the hat together. If you skip a tooth, it'll run like nylon stockings. And come all apart on you. I have done that before. See, I just come to the black tooth and now it says 142. It don't matter where you end when you're, just leave yourself that tail, because as you come around and sew these eyes in, your yarn gets shorter and shorter, so you want to leave yourself extra room to tie off. I do 3 teeth at a time. See how much out of the 2 feet I've got, maybe foot left and I'm not round yet. I'll see how I've got just a little bit left here. That's why I left myself the extra yarn. I get down to the last loop, you pull it off, pull it through, and then you're good to go.
All right, we're gonna remove the Addy and show you how he puts the hats together. We'll be right back. Okay.
All right, we're back. Now, take this yarn. See, there's my needle on there. I don't need it on there right this second. Cinch it, pull it up. Then you have to work this edge around. So you don't pinch it until it's like this. Okay? And then you'll get loops. Like this. Oh, see here? That's not. It's trying to loop underneath. So we get it to. It's a nice tight little hole there. So there we go. Pour snug. Then what I do is I make a tie there so that stays nice and tight. Just a loop through. You don't say to do this, but pull it nice and tight. Then just loop it through the last loop like this. And it keeps that nice and tight. Then I drop my needle down the center. And I reach through the hat like this. And grab the needle. Pull it through. And then I finger this. And I drop the hat this way. And pull it over my hand. This, so it's hanging out. Okay. I'll leave that on there right now. Now we get this up here. And we just let that hang. Now we have the beginning where you started. And what we do, we cinch that down and pull that. Like this. Work it up. Sometimes you can just go like this and pull it. Get your loops all through. So it's pulling on the hat, then we get. So we pull the hole nice and close, nice and tight, like that. And we pull this up. Now that's the inside of your hat. Till the knot. You can see in the hole.
You can't pull it up no more.
You pull it up till it's tight there. Okay. cinch this hole nice and tight. Then we tie them off. Tie the two strands together. Pull until they're up tight. Knot her off. Oh my. Fingers, come on, fingers. Okay. Put your good knot in there.
He knotted 3 times.
We'll come back here. And cut yourself off 6-8 inches. Then I tie these, put these in the needle. Like this. And I weave it through the hat, but not all the way through. It's through the first layer. You gotta sneak it inside the hat. You want it going down to the center. You don't want it going all the way through the other side.
Just cut it.
And then pull it on through. And then the piece goes inside. Stretch your hat out like this. And there's your hat. Nice wide brims. It'll stretch out. Okay,
There you go. There's a Mark hat.
You can see one side is one pattern. And if you pull it through, there's a total different pattern on the inside.
With that one yarn, yeah.
Yes. Many yarns will do that. And you decide which pattern you like the best. So, this one here has got stripes. And it kind of works down this way. This one here is all rings around this way with little rings in between. I think I like this pattern on the outside. And see the pink here? It's got the stripes. Now we put them on the inside.
There you go. That's how you make a Mark hat. Mark's going to be doing another tutorial on our scarf.
And I'll give this hat away.
Yep, and this will be a giveaway in this Saturday's giveaways.
Okay. Right at the top.
Oh, there goes the clock. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Mark's also going to be doing videos on how to repair your Addy, how to make it more stable, and he's also going to make our scarf that we have a contest going on about.
I use a king size express. It's a what, 46 pin or
48
pin.
But then you also use the Centro.
Yes.
So he uses both. But we have all the sizes of Addies. He uses them all. So
You can cast on and cast off. Is the same for all the machines. The Centros, the sizes, the 20 pin, 40 pin, whatever you got. Casting on and off is the same. That's where a lot of people get mixed up. It's just that little zigzag back and forth in the beginning. But do that by hand when you're cranking a machine. You don't want to try and cast on and off. Make that first row until you can feel the machine going easy. Then use your power machine. Or you can crank it.
all right, guys, we'll be back with another videos very soon.
Thanks for watching.